Good call, Adolman. Good call.
Oh, hey, 1 second. I just looked at the party sheet. There's some chain mail in there. I wonder whether I should switch into chain mail. Is that of my size, the chainmail that we've got in the party?
I think it was human size from the smith.
Oh,
this
then,
town that we're in.
Yeah, then no. All right.
I think I remember that in the description specifics.
Yeah, it came out of the smith's chest. You could certainly alter it to fit you, but it would take a little doing.
Yeah, no problem. I'll go with mine. It's only 2 points, so.
So we're going to be in tight quarters here. We should probably think about a battle order or a battle formation.
Well, we probably also all don't want to go through this room at once because it's like crumbling and we'll all fall through and die.
Right, exactly. So like where Fitz is standing, you probably don't want to do that.
Yeah, this room that you're in is pretty unstable.
Really decrepit.
All right, so what if Emir, definitely at the head of the spear, who are the archers?
That would be me and Fitz.
Okay, I can add with a crossbow.
We would say Emir in the front, and then Torgrim second for spitting and being able to kind of sidestep in case Emir goes down. And then I'd say probably Fitz and the bard than me.
This is a heads up. I'm out of most of my magical reserves today, including the uses the inspiration that I might be able to lend.
Yeah, that's the thought process behind kind of keeping you in the middle.
Could also just like charge into the room once we go down the steps. Create room for people to spread out enough to get attacks in without creating a one-by-one scenario.
Right. So you would just go for it and just charge?
I mean, it has a disadvantage of like we're bottlenecked, so are they. You
Wait.
guys can still range with disadvantage if we stay bottlenecked.
Right.
There is something I can do. I could make a sound behind them, a loud sound, and have them try to draw their attention that way before we went in.
Yeah. Okay. So are we at the room now, Dor? Like, or this room? Because I don't think I know this place is crumbling. Swap this one with this one.
Yeah, so this chamber it's covered in moss. There's puddles of water everywhere. The ceiling is cracked in a bunch of places, and there's water dripping down, running, almost like a small river actually out of one corner of the room and into some cracks on the floor. The ceiling looks pretty unstable. This is not a place you'd want to spend a lot of time in.
Let's get through this room quickly in single file. I'm afraid if we all try to stand in here at once, we may fall through it.
Agreed.
Okay, I'll stop at the top of the stairs.
Okay, this is 10. This is a pretty long staircase. 10, almost 15 feet leading down. There's a little bit of water running down the stairs from this room.
Kind of lean back to Torgrim and whisper to him. You can squeeze past me if you're far enough ahead to make that noise you're talking about.
All right, so I'll move forward to there. Can I see them at this point?
But I'll follow close behind.
You can see the halfling in the corner.
Okay, and I can see that corner goes right. That there's a corner. I wonder whether I can do my minor illusion and start having sounds come from the hall that goes down. Is that possible, or do I need to get a little closer?
You'd probably have to get a little closer and peek around to be able to see that hallway.
All right, so I tippy toe down to there.
Okay.
Is that closer, or do I need to get into the actual open area?
No, that's good enough.
We need to roll initiative.
Not yet, but soon.
I think you can still use your cantrip. We're not in combat yet.
Yeah, I'll try to make like sounds of walking down the hall to the left hand side of the two guys that I can see.
Okay. When you make the sound, you see both of them turn toward the source of the sound and begin shuffling that way. One of them goes out of your sight.
Okay.
The other moves slightly and then stops. The room that you can see is, if anything, maybe worse off than the room you were just in. This part of the cellar is definitely disintegrating.
Okay, I'll move forward a little bit more, trying to keep the edge of the wall between me and the halfling.
Okay.
All right. Do I lose sight of him? I guess when I get there, do I hear anything? Is he coming?
You lose sight of him. But you don't hear anything except the sound of water.
Okay, scooch up a little bit further.
He's still standing still, looking toward the source of the sounds.
All right, let's see whether I can pull him to me. I'll lightning lure him to me.
He's pulled across the room towards you. And pull him right up close. He doesn't have much of a face left. But what there is left is crackling with energy due to your lightning. Now we should probably all roll initiative.
Right.
Because that did make a snapping sound. Alright, and that'll start with actually Logan's turn.
There's not really much I can do back here. Can you lock tokens so I can get distances?
Yes. They are locked.
Oh, so the counter when you move it like that doesn't take into account that you're moving through people?
Correct.
Or do I have enough room on the side of this hallway to just run past?
Not quite. You'd still have to. You'd still have to take the penalty. Yeah.
So that'd be a total of 30 right there, right?
Correct.
That's my 5 more move left, but I will call that good. And I think at this point, pull my bow as my action.
Okay.
That turn.
Don't really think there's too much I can do for right now, so I'm just going to hold my position. If I need to, I'll squeeze against the wall to make it easier for Fitz to squeeze by.
Okay. Yeah, Fitz, you can get around a Dolman without paying the movement penalty if you need to. He flattens himself against the wall.
So I could basically get right in front of Amir.
Let's see. Yeah, Amir, are you here or here?
I was there.
Okay.
I was trying to keep really close to Pilgrim.
So you could get right behind Amir, basically.
Okay. And I don't think I have line of sight on that guy yet. Or do I?
No, not yet.
Alright.
What lips he has left are bared back from his teeth. He gets pulled towards you and zapped, staggers a little bit, and then reaches out towards you, but isn't able to make contact.
Okay. So as to give more room for everybody, I'm going to go ahead and potentially give him a chance to hit me, I guess. I want to move to there. Is that, I'm not really disengaging, I'm just moving.
Yep, you're still
And
within his attack
striking him.
radius, so it doesn't doesn't trigger any attacks of opportunity.
Swing at him while I move and miss badly.
And the floor's a little slick with all the water in here.
Cool, I'll move up closer to him so I can get a swing at him with my sword.
Okay.
Say a word of prayer of rest underneath my breath as I heave my sword down at his tiny little halfling face.
Or Boro. Your sword bites deep into his skull. And the light goes out of his eyes and he crumples to the floor.
move forward, like over his corpse. And a little bit more diagonal so that there's enough space for this guy to anything else to enter the room, but has to kind of get by me in order to do its thing. And my turn there.
Okay. The corpse of Eldon Tam, the group's fighter, shuffles towards you. He's dressed in rusted chainmail, and he's got an empty scabbard on his hip. He's still mindlessly chewing on what's left of his tongue as he reaches out for you. Oops. There we go. And his fingers find your throat as he squeezes hard.
Oh man, those are heavy rolls. Okay. I'll like gag out in pain and he's choking at me. Is this a grapple roll, by the way, or is this just your description?
Not a grapple, just description. You won't have to fight to get free of him. The dwarf that was Dulgan Ironhand appears at the corner.
So Eldon is currently choking Amir.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck, rolled a fucking 1. Really?
Floor slippery in here.
Dude.
Critically shoot yourself in the eye and you die.
Right.
I move past Fitz and I say, why don't you see if you can take a shot? Just imagine them with like 8 eyes, if you need to.
Got
All
this,
right,
Fitz.
I'll move up to the corner here. And try and help out Amir.
You still have your bardic die. I don't think you used it earlier. How long does that last?
10 minutes, so it's still there. Where are you aiming for? If it's yeah.
The throat.
Okay. You catch the corpse square in the throat, and the impact jars it a little bit, loosening its grip on Amir's throat.
How many? I can't remember how many I moved before.
I think you've
Did I
got
make it?
5 left. Wait, let me see.
Okay.
Where were you? You were here. So you went 5, 10, 15, 25. Yeah, so you've got 5 left. So you could probably do one of these if you want to get closer.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, so I'll move in here and swing my axe down at Eldon.
Are you there or are you there?
There.
Okay.
Didn't want to be between the two of them.
Yeah. Just making sure.
Well, damn it. Swing and a miss.
These fucking cursed dice, I swear.
Oh, you hit him, but he is still wearing chainmail. And it's
okay.
not a solid enough blow for your axe to penetrate.
Okay.
Yeah,
Skitters
just
across.
spend a little AC. I'll use my shield to like swing up and break his grip on my throat and thrust forward with my sword as I do.
There you go.
One last twist of the blade, and whatever was animating Eldon Tam is no more.
How much HP do you have, Jordan? 10?
Yeah.
Okay. I have less than you. I'm not going to rush to get in front of you. I'll move here though so you can kind of pony this thing in. Get a look down the hallway. I feel like there's more.
Yeah, I think there's more.
Yeah, the dwarf with the white beard and the empty eye socket is closest to you, but behind him is a tall figure in bedraggled once red robes.
I'll shout out to the group. 2 more. And I'll pass my turn. Ready my sword and shield.
And all of a sudden you are eye to eye with your old friend Dulgan.
Rest in peace.
Or what's left of him.
Is it eye to eye literally? Like he only has one left?
He only has one left. The other is just an open
Which makes
socket.
him miss.
He barrels into you, but you're able to fend him off with your shield. The other just stacks up behind him. I guess I should. There we go.
I'm going to move there. There's another arrow.
I'll hype myself up and then charge into the room, take a quick glance at the situation, and take a stab at Dugan.
Okay.
Ooh, the big guns.
You psych yourself up, charge in, and lunge forward with your rapier, pushing it right through Dulgan's one remaining eye. And the dwarf falls to the ground.
That worked? Oh, that worked! Alright.
Exceptionally.
I'm gonna move over here. And take a shot at... Oh. Never mind.
It's slippery in here. All right, let's go back to see whether we can drag him a little closer to me. No, I fail this time. So I cackle out my my lightning lure and fail, pass it on.
You the bolt of lightning hits him, but instead of him being pulled forward, he stands his ground, and the energy flows into the water that's all around this chamber. You all take 30 electrical damage. Sorry.
Oops, sorry.
I'm actually gonna drop my sword to the ground and loose my one of my throwing axes and hurl it down the hall at him. Really? Dude, you have like no AC.
Sticks straight into his chest. And it catches him as he's moving forward into you. But you're able to
Two
get your
AC
shield up in
short.
time.
Yeah, probably not gonna work. Too close to range. Too many people in the way. But yeah. Oh, yeah. One.
One killed him. There you go.
And the last sinks down to the floor.
I loot their bodies.
Do you really?
If he doesn't, I do.